So the 21 EE, and we were talking earlier, what makes, amongst ourselves as we were drinking, and what makes the 21 EE so special. And we actually changed a little bit of the winemaking on the 21 EE to get the Franc to be gentle texturally, because the 21s were so tannin. We splash racked the Cabernet Franc into the tank before we anaerobically racked the Cabernet in. The net result was trying to soften the tannins from the Franc, then get all of the verb from the Cabernet Sauvignon. And my fear was that we'd have a dense hard wine that would take 10 years to open up. The resulting wine, what we've gotten from that early air is Franc shining really bright. So whereas it's only 35% Franc right now, this to me is a Franc dominated wine.
Completely.
Yeah.
And what do you get? How does the Franc manifest itself to you, Brian?
Well, I think the thing that I really appreciate about this wine is it has that Franc character without being hard and tannic and sort of impenetrable. It has a bit of that sort of Ferris quality that we were talking about, and a lift to it, a little more red fruit from that, without, and kind of lightens up that Cabernet that we'll see in the tank.
I thought it was going to be rounder when it was in tank, but it has weight and power.
Yeah.
On the tongue, Thea, where does it jump out for you on the palate?
In the mid palate and in the back of my throat as well, in the back of my mouth as well. But in the mid palate, you just get this really beautiful, fine, gritty, ripe tannin that's just really, really prevalent. And of course, that beautiful mouth-filling, round, plush style that Bevan Cellars is known for.
I love the tertiary flavor development in this wine. There's so many. If we were all to pick out, okay, what's the most obvious and dominant flavor profile in this wine, it'd be easy to pick 4 or 5 different components. This wine has a breadth of flavor.
So good.
Compared to the Sugarloaf, I think the Sugarloaf will hit its stride in 6 to 12 months. I think this EE isn't going to really fully express itself for 4 or 5 years. This is a wine that has so much going on. It's going to be fabulous to watch it go and let all of those little pieces start to show itself. Brian, how long would you lay a wine like this down? Just for a shot, being somebody who's sold wine tableside.
The thing I love about Bevan wines is that this is delicious now, and it's going to be delicious in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yeah, we just tried the 05 Show Kit Cabernet Sauvignon, and it was still youthful and yummy.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, this is a wine, it will reward some patience, but if you want a little giddy up love right off the bat, I think it's going to be there. Theo?
It's going to get more complex. I mean, it already is complex, but all of those separate components are going to come together and then shine. And one of the things I love about Double E is as it gets older, my favorite tertiary characteristic is the cassis. And it develops this liqueur. And this is definitely going in that direction. It's going to be really rich and beautiful, just like the 16.
I'm with it. Giddy up.
Yeah.
Giddy up.